I'm now moving over to Babyboy, who's right here in the H&9 building. We're so honored and excited to have him in the building with us today. He comes from a small island called Macau, just off from Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Born and bred in the Western Cape, struggled through life as a youngster, but have come out on top, worked with some of the biggest names internationally in the hip-hop and R&B scene, and you're back here in the country to show us, shed some more of this information before you head back off overseas. So first of all, welcome to the show. It's such an honor to have you with us, Babyboy. Tell us more about your childhood growing up and this dream of music.
Well, you know, I started really young. I got into the music industry, well, not an industry, but started having a passion for music at the age of 5. And kind of just grew from there, really.
Yeah.
At the age of 9, I started singing more professionally and got involved with bands and that type of thing. So.
And then you moved overseas to go and get a better education. You moved over to the UK to decide, you know what, there's something more out there for me. I want to go out and get a good education.
Yep.
Struggled through that too. You were living on the streets for a while before you managed to get that one big break in the music industry.
Yep.
Talk us through that journey.
Well, basically, you know, I didn't expect to be going to UK and living on the street. Everything was set up for me to be there. Circumstances changed, and I ended up staying on the street for a little bit. And but a big eye-opener, you know, huge eye-opener, and basically just use that as motivation to get ahead.
And you got that one opportunity where you went up to one of the managers and said, please, can I just perform on your stage? And he let you into one of the gigs at one of the clubs, a very, very well-known club, and your name just blew up from there. Now you've worked with people like, was it R. Kelly or was it Nelly?
No,
Nelly, you helped him get the Grammy Award, which is really exciting. So you've worked with the best of the best. That just doesn't happen to most people. What was that drive that you had that got you to where you think you are?
I think, you know, coming from the Cape Flats and having a struggle here is where the motivation comes from, you know. Obviously, motivation at home, when you have people in your corner, when you have family, friends, your mom, your sisters, your brother, people who actually support you and motivate you from home, that's where it starts. You know, everything starts with inside your house.
Yeah, there was someone that said to me once, not too long ago, said that love isn't a feeling, love causes action. And if your mom loved you the way that she did and your family environment was so loving towards you, you can do nothing else besides go out and put all of your energy into things just to show, just to express how much love you have received from those people.
Exactly.
So you're back in Cape Town at the moment, not for long though. What are you doing back in South Africa?
Just came back to do some publicity stuff and try and make my music happen down here at home. You know, it's been a struggle, and obviously got ahead abroad and doing my thing everywhere else, but not being able to really push music and my stuff here in South Africa. I mean, a lot of my stuff is being played. People listen to stuff that I've been involved in, but no one really knows me, or no one knows Babyboy, who's actually behind all of these things. And you know, just to say that, hold on, South Africa, Cape Town does have a part of what's happening outside there.
Exactly. And you've been doing a whole lot of work, obviously, internationally. You joined an international group, like a sort of, you guys did very well in the K-pop scene in Japan. So you've done a lot of things in your whole career, and you're starting to focus at the moment. Next year, bringing a whole bunch of artists to South Africa. I don't want to mention names, so I want them to come out of your mouth. Tell us exactly about that process. We're so excited.
Well, I'm working, obviously, my single right now is Voice of Reason, and I'm pushing that at home because it's a step in the door for me, a step in the right direction, bringing my music back to South Africa. But dropping a really cool single in December, just in time for summer, to get that Cape Town groove, and I'm gonna feature some big names on that and get them out to Cape Town, and hopefully see a couple of people and do some parties and stuff while we are here. But shooting the whole music video in South Africa, in Cape Town, and featuring Cape Town and letting people see what we do have.
Yeah. Voice of Reason, the meaning behind the song. I know your mom was quite heavily involved in the sort of symbolism of that song. Tell us more about it.
Track was written because it's something I say all the time. Each of us have a mom or a grandmother that is that voice of reason. You know, I'm sure you do. At some point, you have a bad day and you just need to speak to someone. I think the first person you call would really be your mom, and just say, you know, this is my day, this is how it went, and she's gonna listen to you and just be like, okay, calm down, this, and that. And you're like, okay, Mom, thank you. You know, because I'm usually on the phone. I usually call my mom from home and I'm like, you know, I had this type of day, or things went like this, or things went like that. And my mom has always been really good with just saying, okay, calm down, relax, let's talk about it.
We're here, we've got this thing together.
Exactly.
And final words of encouragement, being a guy growing up in the Cape Flats, now working with people like Nelly, you're bringing them over to South Africa, Fat Joe, not Fat Joe, I'm calling him Fat Joe.
Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man Scoop is coming down to South Africa with you. You've got houses all over the world. You've really just done something amazing with your life. What is the motivation that you can share with the rest of South African youth?
I just want to say, you know, don't stop believing in yourself. There's always something you can do. If you have a dream, if you wake up one day and go, I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a singer or performer or artist, then do that. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, And if you have your family as your backbone behind you going, yes, you can do that. I want to say to family members, if you do have someone like that in your family, support them, encourage them, because that's what kids on the Cape Flats need, They do need that. So
Awesome.
yeah, that's my 2 cents. Don't stop believing in yourself and just keep pushing.
You gave us 5 rands, not even 2 cents. It was more than enough. Babyboy, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Thank you for inspiring South African youth. We've got your music video, Voice of Reason, playing later on in the show. It's the first time it's been played on live television, so it's going to be an exclusive. You guys do not want to go anywhere, otherwise you will miss it. Sam's got some more details on how our exercise is going, though.
All right, so we've got the man of the moment. He's actually signing our wall right now over there. There we go. Yes, awesome stuff. Babyboy is signing our wall right now, adding his stamp to the H9 Wall of Fame.